Hello, I'm Kitty Anderson, your menopause coach. The poison of alcohol. We are pushed into using alcohol by untreated perimenopause, anxiety, and depression. Build your action plan at jumpstartaip@gmail.com. My non-toxic HRT Plus plan works on addiction, anxiety, and depression. Hi, this is Kitty Anderson, and I am, 66 in a few days. Woo-hoo! And that's 16 years of HRT. So today I'm going to talk about our lovely friend alcohol, who's truly our enemy right now. And this is something we have to fight. We have to fight it because everyone around us will be using it. So it's incredibly destructive. We need to stop that problem. Our low hormones means poor nutrient absorption. That is magnified by alcohol use. This will be a short video. There's not a lot to say about alcohol and menopause. It's not anything that's going to surprise you. It's probably nothing that you haven't heard before. It's just that we tend to use alcohol as a coping mechanism for menopausal symptoms. And that is very, very destructive. So one of our main weaknesses in menopause is low estradiol, right? The ovaries stop producing estradiol, and you are stuck with about 80 different problems related to that, and one of them is nutrient absorption. So you're not sucking in nutrients anymore. When you're pregnant, your estradiol is very high, and you are sucking in nutrients and creating a baby, creating a human being. So now you have the inverse of that. It's basically destroying your body. So you're having the impact of low nutrients as well as low estradiol. Your skin and hair problems reveal low nutrients. So even when you put back the HRT, your estradiol may not be high enough to get nutrients into your body. So what you do is you try to get the estradiol as high as possible, because that is going to feed you. That is going to build tissue. That is going to sustain your skin. It's going to be visible to you. It's going to prevent hair loss. It is all those cosmetic things that you're seeing that are hurting you. So here's how alcohol hurts you. My close friend has been in cancer treatment for 9 years and is still hiding alcohol use from the doctors. I have a friend who's now suffering from 9 years of cancer because of alcohol use. Still using alcohol 9 years into cancer treatment. Hasn't been helped, hasn't talked about the alcohol as a connection to the cancer. So 9 years of suffering because they don't know there are cancer treatments that would, they don't know that the nutrients are a cancer treatment. So, and I laugh because I'm destroyed by this. This is a friend who just kept the alcohol quiet, right? Kept the alcohol away from the doctors and continued to medicate themselves with a toxin, right? So that's what happens to us. We use something that's familiar, that's socially acceptable. It's still a toxin. Doesn't change it. I'm sorry. So please get help. Please get help. So the issue with alcohol is it is a toxin. Your body knows it's a toxin, and it says flush it out, flush it out, flush it out. And when it does that, the liver releases the storage of all your vitamins and minerals. Everything gets released. all those nutrients leave your body. And you have this toxic effect. You're dehydrated, and that causes damage, and it is toxic. You are guaranteed anxiety and depression with alcohol use. It has a rebound effect of anxiety for 3 days. They know that it stops anxiety while you're using it shortly for a little while, and then for 3 days after, you're going to have higher anxiety. And we know that low estradiol means high anxiety. Non-drinkers still have anxiety unless they have HRT. So we've already got the anxiety problem, and you're layering in a toxin like alcohol. You're increasing anxiety, but you're also destroying all the beneficial effects of your diet. You're destroying it. You're undoing it. And we are fragile, and we need the highest nutrient load diet possible. See my videos on nutrition. Nutrition is part of an HRT coaching plan. So that's alcohol. I will put in the exact vitamins and minerals that are truly flushed, and many of them, like vitamin A, vitamin D, all affect the structure of your brain. So this is why there are 200 diseases related to alcohol use. The new science says no safe level of alcohol for health. The WHO now says there is no safe level of alcohol use, none. So get some help with this if you have an addiction problem. It is also the highest addictive nature substance on the planet. So you have chosen something that's socially acceptable, works for a short period of time to relieve anxiety, and is the highest addiction on the planet. So these are poisons. This is going to kill you. And yes, this is linked to ADHD and autism, neurodivergence. And here's an issue. If you're autistic, it'll make you feel so much better that you'll stick with it. So that's the danger. We see autistics in old age have many alcohol-related diseases. And especially some of them have alcoholism at menopause onset, which means the stress of the low hormones are actually pushing you into alcohol use. And your fear of the doctor is pushing you into doing something at home, and that is alcohol. Sadly, 88% of OBGYNs do not know how to treat autistic anxiety. Reasons that it is hurting anyone with, we call autistic traits. You may not be diagnosed yet. Estradiol actually reduces autistic traits. 6 of 10 new drugs for autism are based on the estradiol molecule. I'm actually a specialist on autism and a specialist on autistic menopause. Another thing is that I cannot coach someone using alcohol as a release. It's the only thing that I've not been able to break through, that if you're using alcohol, and most of my clients are not using alcohol at all, if you're using alcohol, that is a layer of destruction so intense that my coaching will not motivate you to health. And I like to work with clients that actually recover. If you want to know more about that, please email me at jumpstartaip@gmail.com. I have plenty of testimonials at this point that I can show you and help you understand what coaching can do, but the one thing it cannot do is overcome the impact of alcohol. It's too much. Coaching helps you find good resources, people to help you, people to nurture you, people that will help you along the journey. Please share. Let's help others.